The HBO fantasy program has brought viewers some epic sequences in the past. But Game of Thrones fans might not be aware about all the hard work that goes into them and how speedily alterations had to happen ahead of filming the sequences. Previous supervisor on season 6 and 7 Michelle Block has spilled on how changes could be made just hours prior to shooting. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk, she divulged, "We always change everything last minute. It got to a point where we do the tech-vis diagrams and we tried to give ourselves at least a 2-week buffer between actually completing the previs, doing all the technical work and then giving it to the first ad to be able to schedule everything on set. We were doing stuff hours before shooting, so they go, oh, we just want to add this or we want to change that, so it got to the point, normally on our diagrams, we write, this is the date that this diagram was produced and we have a version number. We're like, forget that, we just putting the time, we put the time of the day that we did the diagram, because we would change the diagram 2 or 3 times in the morning before going to shoot because they kept changing their mind about what they want." Michelle also revealed how season 7 required a lot more technical work than the 6th had. However, she did say all the hard work was worth it in the end as the finished product looked great. On season 7 we only had 9 artists, on season 6 we had 6 artists. Season 7 was double the amount of work and we only had an extra 3 people. So it was pretty tough going, everybody was working super hard. If it's any comparison, on a normal show we would get people to do 1 shot a day. If they could produce 1 shot a day we'd be happy. We were doing 6 to 10 shots a day per person just to get everything out. It was insane. But it was really good, it looked great and we managed to figure out all the technical stuff. The 8th season is just weeks away and the details of the finale have been kept tightly under wraps. Although, there have been a few teasers from both the cast and crew about what viewers can expect. Showrunners David Benioff and Dan Weiss have spoken on the ending and what it means for the two of them. Dan told Entertainment Weekly, "If 10 years ago somebody had given me a chance to write a ticket, I wouldn't have been crazy enough to write a ticket to something this great. I just think about how bizarre it will be to not be doing this anymore, because it becomes the water you swim in. It becomes every minute of every day, 365 days a year, this show is on your mind or in your life. After it's done, it will be like re-entering some weird universe where I don't even know how people act there anymore." While David added, "You always put everything into it. So to spend time on a show that people respond to all over the world, it's incredibly gratifying." Game of Thrones Season 8 returns April 14th on HBO in the US, and the next day, on Sky Atlantic in the UK. The VFX Festival 2019, Emerging Talent took place in February 2019 and was hosted by Escape Studios, a leading provider of VFX, games, animation and motion graphics courses. Join industry professionals at the VFX Festival 2019, after hours or school and college students at the VFX Festival 2019, edu events during June 2019. Find out more at thefxfestival.com.